Especially with all these people after us.
The lady's always right, Sugar. Go find the two girls. You'll see what they have to say.
Roy, can I do something?
I wanted... No.
Roy! I'm happy to see you. Even if Marco doesn't agree, I know we'll need you.
Like you needed innocence.
Please, hear me out. You can't imagine how sorry I am about his arrest, but he wanted to take part in the attack. I think maybe we can help him escape when they decide to execute him. With your help, I'm sure we can do it. You know how important our ideas are to him. Marco didn't welcome you right, and he's still suspicious of you, but he's not the only one who makes decisions around here. Let's save him together, and then you can join us. We'll leave for Green Hope as soon as we free him. We hope we can weaken the Technomancers there.
That girl looks like she really believes what she's saying. But who is she?
That's Judy, one of the leaders of the Resistance. They're the people who are fighting against the politics here, and especially against the omnipotence of the Technomancers.
But you're one, and so am I. Do they hate us? Maybe we should say no. Once they've used us, they'll surely kill us.
I swear that won't happen. You're not like the ones who rule us. We're crushing the people of Aurora.
What do you do exactly?
We fight against the corrupt Aurora government. A government that doesn't hesitate to kill the people it just won the war with. A government that oppresses the people and leaves all the decisions in the hands of the Technomancers. You've seen the poverty, all the checkpoints, how cruel they are. We're fighting to change all that. To restore freedom and pride to the people of Aurora. With your help, we can do it. We'll free innocents and go to Green Hope to ruin those monsters' plans.
Let me have a bit more.
All right, but think fast. I don't think they'll wait long before the execute.
Greetings, Mr. Temperance. I've been ordered to see if you've thought things over.
It's not really a good time. One of my friends,
We know, so the General has a proposal for you. He can save the young man if you decide to work for him. The Technomancers aren't strong enough yet to counter his decisions. Join us and he'll live. On the other hand, I have to warn you that after saving him, we'll have to leave Shadowlair for a mission in Green Hope.
That's an interesting proposal. Can you remind me what it's all about again? What does the General expect from us?
The General wants you to join the group he wants to put together to stop the Technomancers from getting more power. In exchange for your help, and in particular for your participation in what he wants to do at Green Hope, he'll have the child freed.
It's a big decision. I need a little bit more.
All right, come back and see me when you've made up your mind.
Have you decided? Are you...
All right, I'll I'll join you if you do everything you can to get Innocence out.
Thank you, Roy. Here, Innocence left his diary at the HQ. I think he'd prefer you to have it. There must be a way to stop them. We've got to get him out of there.
Judy, we tried everything. We even thought about an all-out attack, but look at that. Those bastards have a machine gun. They must know we're here.
We can't just stand here.
We never thought they'd bring out something like that. The second we get in the yard, we're dead meat. That's exactly what they're expecting. I'm sorry.
Oh, lend us an ear, boys, lend us an ear to the whispers of dead who've been wronged. Oh, lend us a tear, girls, lend us a tear. We're the last to give voice to their song. The walls of Aurora, like drums stretched before us, we rise to their glorious beat. So pick up your blades and sharpen your courage until they know defeat.
I've read this diary that Innocence kept, which Judy's given to me. Everything he went through since he got to camp is in it. Because even if he's dead, a hero and a martyr, the story is far from over. He talked about the people he met, what we did. He even wrote whole pages on what I did since he started following Marco. I knew the Resistance had good sources, but I didn't think he'd hear about me stopping the serial killer. Nor that Mary and Tenacity were with me now. In fact, I was a bit embarrassed to realize that I was the hero of the book. Maybe that's why I feel kind of obliged to keep it going. Because even if he's dead, a hero and a martyr, the story is far from over. We're here. Greenhope. You know, it's not that different from what I've seen in other places. A dusty old hydroponics farm, crumbling under the wind and the war. When you think of everyone who died here for this. What a miserable place. The name hardly reflects its condition.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. Lots of people died here, taking it or defending it. It was a real slaughterhouse. But we can't stay here. Marco's waiting for us in the eastern part of the town. We have to move. Roy, I can't get Innocence's last moments out of my head, but I'm sorry.
I wanted... What's Marco's problem?
Marco lost his family in the Technomancer's jail, like all of us. Of course, that's not really... He doesn't forgive easily, and...
He forgets that I lost someone close to me, too.
I don't think he really realizes just how close you and Innocence were. Don't be angry.
You're not like him. You get along well anyway?
It's true we don't always agree on things, but we do have the same vision, Roy.
Yeah, I understand. How did you become part of the Resistance?
I didn't get here by chance, anyway. It was a choice. I got together with my former war buddies. Then Marco got in touch with us, so...
So you started a cell on your own?
Thank you, Roy. But in fact, I couldn't do...
Where do you come?
I was born in Valombre. Ever been there? I stayed here a bit, long enough...
I figured it was something like that, seeing as how you're so...
So you think a jaded technomancer is less of a stereotype? Knock it off. If you don't like...
What is the Resistance?
At first we were just about fighting a government that had betrayed its own by assassinating. There was especially the fact that the people should be able to choose their dowser and representatives. So
Seems almost crazy, but it's a beaut.
And imagine how things... Oh, Roy. Together we can unseat the tyranny of the dowsers. You should...
He wasn't with you long, but I'd like you to...
I'd love to. Right at the start, Marco asked him to carry messages. He did really well. He got fake IDs to groups being hunted by the technomancers, couriered...
Thank you for telling. You said you were in the war.
Yeah. I wanted to enlist.
What corps were you in?
So I only got back to Shadowlair after the fight. I would have been sent out again, I figure, if Abundance...
I fought on a few different shadow lines as a grunt. Nothing special. The war.
But with skills like yours, you could have been a lot more.
Did you ever go?
No. During the war, I wasn't in the sector.
What do you think of our...
To be honest, during the war, he was my hero. He was incredible. An amazing strap. The time he made us so many promises. Then he went and broke all that to take out the...
I understand completely. Even if I was in camp...
Thank you, Roy. That's it exactly. But let's change the subject. This is depressing. I'm glad we see things the same way when it comes to our enemies. We don't need to kill the ones we fight and beat.
I see.
If only everyone thought like a...
I never met a woman like you before.
I wasn't expecting that. But, thank you, Roy. I don't know if I'm beautiful or not, but what are you telling me that for?
That's what I think, that's all. And I felt like saying it.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
I wanted to... The access looks blocked for the moment.